Hello, my name is Juan Moresco, and this is the third and last video in this series. This video is about advanced identity on AWS. Basically, how you control who can access what in your AWS environment. We will cover STS, Cognito, Directory Services, IAM Identity Center, Resource Access Manager, and Service Catalog. So let's start with AWS STS, which stands for Security Token Service. It handles short-term credentials that expire after amount of time. Could be minutes, could be hours, you decide that. It's way safer than give out permanent keys. The main use cases are identity federation. Your company uses an external login system like Google or Active Directory, and STS give those external users temporary AWS access without creating them a full IAM user. Then cross-account access. You need a user in an account A to briefly access resources in an account B. STS handle that with IAM roles. EC2 instances. When EC2 instance need to call other AWS service like S3, you attach a role and STS gives that instance temporarily credentials automatically. Now, Amazon Cognito. This is about your application users, not your AWS team. Cognito handles sync up, sign in, and access token, and it supports social login so your users can log in with their Google or Facebook account instead of creating a new password. It is clean, scalable, and secure. Okay, first, what is Active Directory? It's a Windows technology that companies use to manage all their users, computers, and permissions from one place central. Now, AWS has three options for working with Active Directory. Option 1, AWS Manage Microsoft ID. AWS creates and runs a full Active Directory for you in the cloud. Option 2, AD Connector. This one doesn't store any users in the AWS, it's just a bridge. Option 3, Simple ID. This is the lightweight option. It's a standalone AD compatible directory that lives in AWS, no connection to the on premises. Okay, AWS IAM Identity Center. This idea is simple, one login to access everything. Right now, if your team uses 5 different AWS accounts and 3 different business applications, everyone has to log in separately to each one. That's annoying and a security risk because people write down password everywhere. IAM Identity Center solve this. You log in once and you can access all your AWS account in your organization business applications like Salesforce, Box, Microsoft 365. Any application that support SAML 2.0, even your Windows EC2 instances. For identity providers, it supports its own built-in user store, Active Directory, and third-party tools like Okta or OneLogin. Finally, two more services to cover: AWS RAM and AWS Service Catalog. AWS RAM stands for Resource Access Manager. The idea is simple: share resources without duplicating them. This works for a bunch of resource types like VPC subnets, transit gateways, Aurora DB clusters, Route 53 resolver routes, EC2 instances, dedicated hosts, and more. It saves money and keeps your infrastructure clean. Then we have AWS Service Catalog. This one is about control and governance. Service Catalog creates a menu of pre-approved products. Admins define the allowed setups using CloudFormation templates and organize them into a portfolio. Employees see a curate list of what they are allowed to launch, click what they need, and deploys automatically. Already tag, configure, and complaint. So that's everything. Thanks for watching.